A planet appeared in the universe, as if it had suddenly appeared by magic, and everyone who saw this was stunned. When Commander Kelly landed on this planet, she found that there was life here, and it was still in the Bronze Age at this time. The engineer reminded Kelly not to make contact with the local civilization, otherwise it would cause unpredictable cultural contamination. But when Kelly saw a little girl with an injured forehead, she directly took out a high-tech device to treat her. With just a light scan, the girl's wound healed instantly. Kelly knew she could not stay here for too long, and quickly left the planet under the watch of the locals. But Kelly's actions had already made the girl regard her as a god. Then the engineer scanned the planet, but could not find the reason why it appeared out of nowhere. While everyone was arguing, the planet disappeared again. Then the engineer proposed a terrible theory. He believed that the disappearing planet was very likely locked in multiple orbits, crossing two universes, constantly orbiting two different stars, one star in this universe and one star in another universe. And they only needed to wait 11 days, and the planet would appear again. So everyone stayed in place and waited. Suddenly, the ship detected abnormal data, and in the next second, the planet appeared again. At this moment, the engineer discovered that the planet's population had surged 100-fold, and the technological level had already passed the Bronze Age. How was this possible? The captain personally led a team to land on the planet. The former small village had become a city, and this only took 11 days. At this moment, the engineer discovered that time on the planet was accelerated in another universe. That is to say, we only passed 11 days, but they experienced 700 years.
Wait, you're telling me that 7 centuries have passed since I was here before?
After getting the engineer's confirmation, the captain and his crew also had no idea what to do. At this time, a woman saw Kelly, immediately ran back into the house, came out holding a child, and knelt in front of her, asking her to bless the child to grow up safely. Kelly was confused and did not know what had happened. Until they saw the bodies by the roadside, they realized that the people here had already regarded Kelly as a god, because the scene in which she saved the little girl back then was widely spread, and those who opposed Kelly were all executed, and even a religion had formed, with a statue of Kelly standing in the center of the hall. Everyone then returned to the ship and immediately reported to their superiors. When the commander learned of Kelly's actions, he became furious on the spot, because she not only contacted a lower civilization, but also used modern technology, which had already caused serious cultural contamination. At this time, the captain still wanted to explain, but was immediately stopped by the commander, because for this planet, 11 days is equal to 700 years, and within a month they may have a shuttle, and at that time they may even take the initiative to contact them. But Kelly did not want to wait anymore, because many lives on this planet had died because of her, and she felt very guilty. So the captain disobeyed the superior's order and took Kelly back to the planet again. They came to the religious hall, found the Pope, and decided to explain everything. When the Pope saw Kelly, he immediately knelt down in shock, because in his eyes, Kelly was the god of healing, with power from heaven, and he respected her very much. But Kelly directly explained that she was just an ordinary human, and treating the girl was only using high-tech means, not any divine power. Then Kelly let the Pope verify it himself. She asked the Pope to cut a wound with a knife, then scanned it with the device, and the wound healed instantly.